Hello, this is Mufasa Munene and you are watching DreamsMagic Media, the home of inspiration. Today we are in Frankfurt and I have a guest with me and he's going to tell you who he is and exactly what he does. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Munene. My name's Timothy Tiri.
Okay.
I'm residing here in Frankfurt, but I'm a Kenyan. I come from Nairobi and Kiambu. I'm an architect and a landscape architect. So I'm mostly in the construction industry and real estate.
Mr. Tiri, can you tell us how long you've been practicing architecture, and do you work here or do you also work back home?
I've been practicing architecture since 2010. Then since 2015 I did a master's of landscape architecture. So basically I have like 7 years of experience in this field. I practice both in Germany and also in Kenya. I'm working with a company called Karl Dudler here in Germany. And in Kenya I basically practice on sole practice, but when projects are bigger we practice with local companies which are already established and regarding to the code of architecture companies in Kenya. Yes.
Now we have a lot of viewers who are here in the diaspora, and most of them would like to build homes back in Kenya. Can you tell us some of the things that people get wrong when they are trying to plan for a house, that you people as architects, you as an architecture can be able to advise them? What would they do right that they are doing wrong?
One of the things people mostly mistake is thinking that architecture is just the plan or just the drawing or something. We have similar drawings which you can download from the internet. You can buy them from Moi Avenue on the streets. You can buy magazines and copy the design to your project as to how you think you want it.
Why is that wrong? Why?
It's very wrong because we as professionals or consultants in architecture, we do a case study of your property or where you want to reside or to build. We do a feasibility study, a case study of a building which could fit there. We listen to you. We want to know your habits or how you've been living, where you've been living, so we can be able to advise further. This is better for you, and we can be able to implement the changes in maybe a similar design that you had seen somewhere else. So that's where it's very important to communicate with the client and give the ideas maybe according to how the site is or how the land is.
A lot of people who are building homes back in Kenya, some of them are building residential, others are building to rent out and all that. What can you say? How would you advise someone? Which area would be the best to start constructing? Should I start constructing rentals, or is it first better to start building somewhere where I would reside first and then move to rentals? What are your views on that?
My view would be, if you build the residential, are you going to stay in it? Or you're going to close it down now and go back to where you stay? So you need an income. Maybe if you want a dream house and you have the capital to build the residential somehow, you first of all build the residentials, get money and build the residential that you dream of having. But on the other hand, if you have enough money, why not build the residential? You have to consider, do I already have somewhere to stay when I go home, or do I want to relocate and build? These are the things that you should ask yourself before. But I could advise, if you are not ready to live in this residential that you're building, it's better to build the rentals and then build your residential when you're comfortable and not in a hurry.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, you are definitely an achieved person. You've done a lot.
Thank you.
And you're a professional.
Thank you
now,
very much.
If there's somebody out there who's also trying to achieve something, they're also trying to make it, whether in real estate or whichever other endeavor that they're trying to make it. Tell us one big thing that was an obstacle to you getting where you are, something that tried to stop you was a big challenge, and how did you manage to overcome that? Just so that somebody out there can feel really inspired to still, just keep the fight.
I keep saying, starting, you need to start. You have to fight the fear. When you step your foot, get going.
Okay.
When I landed here, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. Actually, when I was coming to Germany, I didn't ever think I would work in an office which is reputably known in Frankfurt.
Yeah.
And that has been my motivation every day when I'm waking up.
Yeah.
So I could tell everybody else, I know that we are a lot of people who are doing great things here. So whoever who have not started, don't fear to start. Just start, and it's going to flow.
Wow,
follow your heart or something. Yeah.
Now there are probably some people there who need an architect to help them, to guide them, to use your services. How can they reach you? Just tell the viewers how they can get to Timothy Tiri, a well-known, well-established architect here in Frankfurt.
It's very easy to get me through my email. It's timothy.tiri@gmx.de. Our offices are in Schweizerplatz at a street called Schwanthaler Straße, number 59. When you get there, you'll find me. It's called Karl Dudler Architekten.
Okay.
So it's that easy.
Okay.
But I would recommend for those people who want to invest in Kenya or build in Kenya to contact me through the email, and then we can communicate further. Okay. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Timothy Tiri. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you very much, Mr. Munene.
And that was DreamsMagic Media. I am Mufasa Munene, and this is the home of inspiration.